Welcome back, folks, to take 2 of this narration, because I had absolutely no idea what the hell was going on, and it stunk. So here we go. I'm expecting Zen Headbutt because it kills me, and I don't exactly want to take that. So I'm thinking, well, I could go to Celebi, but I'm going to go to Gyarados for Intimidate, right? Derp. At least he gets haxed and misses the Zen Headbutt to make up for my rookie mistake. So that's something I'll take any day of the week, any time of the day, whatever. But at that point I realized, the whole point of staying in was not the most beneficial thing in the world, and they like to pack T-Punch too, so I'm just going to switch out to Celebi. He happened to also switch out and went to a Fortress, to which I carry HP Fire, yada yada yada. At this point though, a lot of people would say, oh, my Fortress is in red hit points and I've already set up Stealth Rock, so he's done his job and lets him die. I really wanted to T-Wave, but I figured, you know what? I would hate to T-Wave a Fortress and let it set up a layer of spikes on me too. That would suck. Or Explode. That would suck even more. So I don't get a chance to T-Wave the Infernape. I was hoping he would predict a switch and go close combat, and I could T-Wave it now. Instead I T-Wave the Dusknoir. Bloody hell. At least I'll get a chance to recover up a little bit. The T-Wave's probably not going to pay off for me though. And he sets up a sub, which... Everyone, please, if you're going to use Dusknoir instead of Rotom, do not reduce him to the Sub-Punch set. Like, just please, it's so bad. He has such a great offensive move pool. If you want something to Sub-Punch, no, just please use Rotom instead, for God's sakes, if you're going to just waste Dusknoir. So, Grass Knot doesn't break. I'm going to go for another Grass Knot to break the sub, and what do you know? That T-Wave actually paid off for me. I don't know what move he was going for right there, because there was no tightening of his focus. So maybe he was trying to set up another sub, I don't know. As we see eventually, he uses S-Toss, so that's probably what he went for, but big deal. Like, seriously big deal. 401 hit points. Like, hey, thanks, bye. So, I switch out to this guy, just because I can, I guess to try and taunt and set up, maybe. I guess taunt, because, the whole, like, Will-O-Wisp thing, but... He ended up switching out regardless, whatever. Waste the Intimidate. I hate that. It sucks, but I understand why it happens. I'm a little bit afraid of either T-Punch or Stone Edge. They're not very common, but that doesn't mean they're not very effective. He opts for U-Turn instead, which is fantastic, as I choose Waterfall just in case he wanted to stay in, or Lord knows what the hell happened. And I end up killing his Fortress that way, so that's cool. He just used it as fodder, I suppose, but if I had danced up instead, that would definitely not have been the right play, so it seemed a little bit risky, even though it was, a logical usage of a death fodder at the same time. Not really sure how to take that, if it was a good play or bad play, but regardless, Roserade comes in, and Sleep Powder is obvious, but for whatever reason at this point, I'm predicting Toxic/Sludge Bomb instead. I don't know why, maybe Toxic Spikes even. I had that feeling, I just did. Instead of Sleep Powder, I was wrong. So, Heatran gets put to sleep, kinda sucks. But that's what happens. So now I go out to Celebi, I believe. I suppose I could go to Sizer, but Celebi is where I chose to go. He switched out to Metagross. And I still don't know what set this thing is, if it's Bandit or not. I honestly have no idea. So I'm going to decide to T-Wave it, because that'll be fantastic. That'll let Swampert wreck its face. That will allow Machamp to really wreak havoc on it. And hell, even Sizer could come in and U-turn out, dealing some pretty significant damage to it before going somewhere else. So that'll allow Heatran to kill it if it ever wakes up, regardless of what moves it has. I guess it wouldn't kill it, but something. He, however, predicts the HP Fire, which I was not even remotely thinking of, because I don't expect it would 2-hit KO Metagross, so I end up T-Waving the Ape, which is fantastic. I don't have Psychic, so unfortunately I can't finish the guy off, but I will go out to Swampert. He's in a close combat. That hurt, obviously, a bit more than I wanted, but being weak to each of his stabs, I'm hoping he doesn't stay in. Do I set up... You know what? I don't think I set up Stealth Rock, because I would die if I did. So yeah, I went for the Waterfall being safe. Which, I would probably do that again too. I think it's a right play. So now that Dusknoir has come in, I don't really want to get burned. I don't know if this thing has Pain Split or not to go with its set. What, Sub, Will-O-Wisp, S-Toss, and I guess Pain Split, that would be logical with Substitute. So I don't know, whatever. I absorb the Will-O-Wisp, which is fantastic, but really I'm just trying to wake up here as well. Getting the Flash Fire boost was, just gravy. It was just icing on the cake more than anything else. And his S-Toss is not going to get there very quickly whatsoever. So I'm just hopefully going to be able to wake up here. He starts setting up subs. I'm like, okay, you've already established to me you don't have Focus Punch. Or at least I think you did. You know, maybe. You're still not tightening focus. Well, I suppose I could have been. No, because he would have been paralyzed first then. Still not tightening focus. It's like, okay, so you don't have that. You just have S-Toss. Like, congratulations. You're really not getting there. I'm getting lefties this whole time. I now have a Flash Fire boost. And looking at your team, because Ape is paralyzed, so far nothing really wants to take it. So I go for Lava Plume there. It resists it. And I can kill it. I could potentially kill it with Lava Plume, or I could just kill it with Earth Power. But I'm going to protect this first turn just to get a little bit more lefties, because that's what this guy's all about. And, you know, just in case he's like a weird fake out set or something that's not leading off, you know, that's fine. He tried to give me a double Flash Fire boost, just kidding. He predicted a switch, I suppose. But unfortunately for him, I have Earth Power, so I'm going to go for it here. And he makes a very weird play to me. Unless the only thing I can think of, is that he was predicting either Toxic or Stealth Rock. I don't, Flash Fire boosted Heatran, you switch in Lucario unsafely. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm really thinking, so, alright, I'm happy about it, don't get me wrong. He'll have one Life Orb hit before he's gone. So I don't want to protect just in case he sets up or whatever. I end up going straight out to Leviathan, figuring that if he does set up, I'll get it -1. If he doesn't set up, I'm not really going to be hurt at all. Stealth Rock obviously sucks, but he ends up being a special set, which is kind of cool, but, you know, not in this case. Cool for him, cool that he's using it. Bad that Gyarados died, unfortunately. Thanks Stealth Rock for that. So Gyarados went down despite resisting it, but Luke at this point, I'm not afraid of it because it's not going to set up on me. So Swampert can take one hit of something, Celebi can take one hit of something, even a Dark Pulse. You know, Machamp can come in and take one hit of anything. Sizer can come in and bullet punch it out of here. I don't know if Heatran could survive an Aura Sphere or not, because he is specially defensive, but I wouldn't exactly, that would not exactly be my first or second option. So Bullet Punch is tremendously obvious here, and even if it wasn't obvious, he can't kill me in one hit no matter what he picks. So I figure he's probably not going to hang around. So therefore, the logical conclusion is to use U-turn, to which even if he does stay in, it should still kill him, despite everything. He ends up switching out to Infernape, which is fine. U-turn doesn't hurt it very much, but it's paralyzed, so it gives me a lot of options. Like, 5 of them. Well, I guess 4 of them. It gives me 4 options, so that's fine. Fine, fantastic. Fan-daggly-dozy, I don't know. Think about it for a little bit, and I decided to go with Machamp. Because I know Machamp is going to outspeed, Machamp is going to kill it, and Machamp is my standard lead for this team. So therefore, you know, having him out there during a time when my opponent has nothing out there, you know, you want your lead to be out in a situation like that. You just do. Even though I know he's obviously got his Metagross hanging around. I don't know. It just felt right. Like, I didn't want to go Swampert because Roserade comes in. I didn't want to go to Heatran because Lucario comes back in, or even Metagross. You know, I guess I could have gone to Celebi and, well, hope to kill it with an HP Fire or a Grass Knot. So I don't know. I ended up going to Machamp. He didn't go to Metagross, which surprises me because I would be afraid of Metagross. So I just start paybacking. I got my Lumberry, so I don't care if you try and burn me. He goes S-Toss. Big deal. Machamp has over 300 hit points, so I'm fine. I'm just going to pay back again. You know, whatever. Roserade's fragile. It's still going to deal something to Metagross, so that's fine. It'll kill Lucario. He opts for Pain Split that turn. Well, alright, so that sucks. I still have my Lumberry. You still can't kill me in one S-Toss, so I'm still going to kill your stupid Dusknoir. Get out, please. Which is what I do. I pay back again. He S-Tosses again. I'm not dead yet. I'm getting pretty close, but now I do know also I can kill this Dusknoir with a payback, which is fine. So I believe that's what I continue to do. In hindsight, I think I should have actually switched to Stone Edge on a couple of them. considering payback at that point would be... Well, no, payback would still be 100 base power. Because of the super effective. So that, I guess they both would be the same. Stone Edge have a higher chance to crit, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. So, you know, whatever. At this point, whatever he brings in, I'm probably just going to sit there and bullet punch it. To which he comes out to Metagross. I think it's banded at this point. That's what at least I'm going to predict. So if I do stay in and bullet punch, the damage is irrelevant. It more just gives me a better option of what to safely bring in. So, you know, so be it. Maybe he goes for like a Meteor Mash or a Zen Headbutt and misses. I have no guard. He's not going to miss. Okay, so that was dumb. He opts Earthquake, which is fine, so I expect Celebi to be good to go here. Even Swampert could probably be okay. I think I choose Celebi, though. To which part of me feels like I should just straight up recover. I could go for a T-Wave. I don't think any of his guys have a status on him. So T-Wave would guarantee that something is no longer a threat. It's either T-Wave or Recover, in my opinion. Although HP Fire is super effective as the entire team as well, which would make you want to keep Celebi around. I do have Heatran for that. And at the same time, Swampert is super effective on 2 of them. And Lucario, it doesn't matter, he's dead. I go HP Fire? Really? I really went HP Fire there? Wow, well I T-Wave it now, and it pays off immediately. And then I recover now, I believe. Just in case. Okay. I'm stunned at myself. Why do they leave in full HP Metagrosses as fodder? Luke should have been your fodder there. Absolutely. But, alright, that's fine. You know, whatever. I guess, whatever. That's probably what I expected, honestly, was Luke or Roserade to come in. So that must have been why I went HP Fire, but whatever. It's all fine and dandy at this point. The game is just about wrapped up, honestly. So there's not a whole lot more I can... there's not really a whole lot more that needs to be said, regardless of whether I could say it or not. So it looks like I'll 3-hit KO this thing, like barely 3-hit KO, not even remotely close, you know. Because that bullet punch altered the math a little bit there. Who knows? Who cares? Whatever. At this point, he can't even safely switch if he wanted to. So, Metagross will be dead. I should have sped this part up a little bit. I apologize, guys. So, you know, whatever. I need to quit saying so. There's this dude at my work who, like, I don't really know. The point is that we have to send out emails, you know, about the day. This happened today, whatever. He starts every sentence with so. And I've started, it's rubbed off on me, unfortunately. His stupid is contagious, so... Ah! There it is again! That's like the new thing that I don't want to be a thing, and it's my thing, and it sucks. I almost said it right there, and I thought about it. I'm going to kill this Lucario, I'm going to win this battle, I'm done talking, how about that? I survived the Dark Pulse like I expected, like I mentioned 5 minutes ago. Roserade's going to come in to where I have 4 dudes still alive, it can possibly have any hope of victory at this point. And, that's just gonna be it, so, damn it. I have cool music playing at least. We will take solace in the fact that this frog theme was at one point a little victory mantra that I would play at the end of the video. So it's nice that this accidentally has now come back. Thank you, Frog's theme, and I will catch you all later. Take it easy, guys. Peace.